Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all the new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much, y'all. So this video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, and everything is alleged. Everything is for fair act. It's in my description box. So, I'm trying to not look at this picture, y'all, but it's so very hard to not laugh when you look at this picture. But what's really going on with Boosie and Lil Nas X, y'all? Are they secretly feeling each other some kind of way or something? Because this seems crazy now. It's beyond crazy, and it's then got so far out of hand that it's ridiculous. I don't even understand it anymore. Outside of, publicity, could Boosie just be doing this for publicity? To keep his name ringing out here in these streets. But who wants their name ringing in the streets in a negative light? Who wants their name ringing in to the point that it's messing with their bag? It's messing with their money. It's messing with their, legacy. How much more is going to take place with these two? They're going back and forth. Is Lil Nas X turning Boosie on or something? It seems odd that you keep bringing up this guy. Now, word on the street is Lil Nas X, had some issues going on with him back in the days. That he was like, depressed and, he even wanted to take himself out. This is what I'm hearing. He wanted to take himself out and all kind of stuff. And then I wake up this morning to, news reports of what Boosie faced on there. Once again, all over the news. And they're saying that Boosie said that, Lil Nas X should take himself out, y'all. And do the world a favor. This is what he's saying. Is this all because Lil Nas X and, the baby had got into it? Is he just so pro the baby that he's just going after Lil Nas X because of this? Because this seems a little bit more personal now, y'all. And now you're publicly telling somebody that had issues before, and contemplating doing something to themselves. And now you are on social media telling them to do it. Now, some stuff I look at that Lil Nas X does, it's pathetic. It is. Everybody in this world wants to be treated equally. Okay? All of the, the gay people, they say they want to be treated equal. Everybody says they want to be treated equal. But ask yourself this question, do you really want to be treated equal? Because when people treat you equal, then there's issues that pops up. Just like Dave Chappelle show. Dave Chappelle just did a stand-up. And it wasn't no different than nothing he's done before. Okay? And y'all have to understand, they are comedians. Dave Chappelle, people like this, they are comedians. They say things to get people to laugh. That's their job. Why is the world so sensitive right now that you can't even say a joke without people getting mad about it? But you want to be treated equally. If he can joke about everybody else, he should be able to joke about, transgenders, gay people, whatever he wants to joke about. That is his job. And I wish I would leave Dave Chappelle alone. They didn't ran Cat Williams off. He's not doing anything hardly anymore. And he was very funny. We are being left with corny comedians now because they're not allowed to do their job anymore. People cannot joke. For somebody want to come for them. They want to cancel their shows and all of this. It doesn't make sense. If you can sit back and laugh at Dave Chappelle, talk about other jokes, you should be able to sit back and laugh about him joking about y'all the same way. And stop being so damn sensitive. For real. It's so much stupidity going on that don't make sense. And they're trying to mingle in, you know, get this little thing going on with people taking sides about gays and this and that. This is what they're trying to do, to get people to take sides. But the thing of it is about, gay people, they don't realize about people that's straight. People that's straight, they don't hate. I don't think a lot of people hate gay people. They just don't feel that it's necessary to push it off on kids. Whatever you're doing in the bedroom, keep it in the bedroom. When we take our kids out, it ain't even just about gays. We don't want to see, if you go, just say you go to the mall and you in there eating. You don't want to see a couple that's a man and a woman sitting up there lapping on each other either. You don't want your kids to see that. So you definitely don't want them to see, two men or two women in there hugged up kissing. Especially if a child, they don't know what's going on. Like, what is going on? They have always been taught all their life about, you got to have a mom and a daddy. You do have to have a mom and a daddy to have a child. So we all have been taught this since we was little. You have to have a mother and you have to have a father in order to conceive a child. So people feel like this is the correct way for things to be, a man and a woman. And they feel like, this is how some people feel like, it's an abomination that there's two men and two women. But you cannot help who you love. And a lot of people, they have a lot going on inside. I've been reading stuff about transgender people, and they're having these surgeries. And then after they have the surgery, they turn around and they want to go back to what they was before. So is it safe to say that some transgender people are just confused? They don't really know, what they want to be. Because if you go through a surgery to get something taken off or whatever, or added on, and then after you do this, you want to go back to what you originally was, there are some things wrong with that, okay? Not that anybody have anything against what you're doing. You cannot help what you want and what you love. But people, like I said, people just don't want everybody pushing things off on kids and confusing them. Because a little child is wondering, how is two mamas going to have a child together? How is two men going to have a child together? How does that work? When we were little and taught about, sex and stuff like that, we were taught about a man and a woman. And it's simple as that. And the problem is with the people that, whatever you're doing in the bedroom, it does not have to be put off into the society for the confused kids even more. We have so much more going on, the kids, with the kids right now. So why confuse them? Look at that video with Lil Nas X, naked in a room, in a jail, dancing. And it looked like a shower or something with a bunch of, men dancing naked. This is why Boosie is saying the things that he's saying. This is why I thought he was saying the things he's saying. But at the same time, how do you just keep going on and on and on and on and on and on? When things die down, then you just start it right back up again. Do he have a death wish? And I'm not talking about something happening to Boosie. I'm talking about his career. Do he have a wish on just killing his career right now? Because it doesn't make sense to just keep picking with this guy. Unless him and this guy done got together and figured that keeping this, in the public is the thing to do to keep both of their names a ringing. Now, I looked at another video somewhere else, and, they said Lil Nas was saying that he was, he go both ways. He like men and women now. He wants to go back to women now. So if this is not confusing for kids, I don't know what is. I really don't know. When he first came out, he came out with his cowboy hat on and dancing and with the white guy, and everybody looked, kids looked up to this guy. They looked up to him as the new black cowboy. Okay, I'm just being honest. And now What in the world do they look up to anymore? When they see this man, one minute you a black cowboy and people looking at him as, a Western, somebody that's hard. Carries a toy, you got a horse. And now he's running around with no clothes on in a jail with a bunch of other guys with no clothes on in the shower, dancing. This is not what we want the kids to see, y'all. It should not even be on the internet, to be honest. It shouldn't even be on there. This is what's confusing to the kids. Then he posts up pictures with him pregnant. What is going on with Lil Nas? What is you trying to put out here? You throwing out to these kids because this is who is looking at this stuff. That's all people are saying. It's different from the norm of what we were taught when we were little. Yeah, we have to adjust to things because this is the new world that we're living in. But just like straight people, keep it in the bedroom. We don't need to see y'all lapping on each other in front of the kids. And we don't need to see, if you're gay, we don't need to see y'all lapping on each other in front of the kids. It's just as simple as that. Keep it in the bedroom. We don't need it in the cartoons. We don't need all of this stuff. This is more confusing. These kids are going through enough. They're already having learning issues right now because a lot of people are scared for their kids to even go to school. So why keep confusing the kids, y'all? That's all that people are saying. That's straight. And if you want to be treated equal, then stop being so uptight. If somebody crack a joke about gay people, then laugh about it and go about your business. Don't keep trying to put bags on people's head. Don't keep trying to cancel their shows and all of this because it does not make any sense. I'm going to stand behind me some Dave Chappelle till the wheels fall off. Because he's the only one that's still out here doing what he do best. Make people laugh when we need that right now. People are losing loved ones left and right. I have people in my comment section, they done lost family members. R.I.P. to everybody that done lost somebody lately. Like, people are going through it. And I know people want to pretend like everything is then going back to normal. They opening up everything. But this is just to, this stuff is still spreading. And now that it's getting cold outside, it's going to be 10 times worse, y'all. A lot of people is going to be sick right now. And a lot of this airborne crap is really going to be all over the place. So you have to if you were being careful before, you have to be double careful now. Because it's cold season kicking in. And I'm going to tell y'all this. Before this virus kicked in, everybody that got kids in school, they know what I'm talking about. It's the truth right now. Kids were coming to school when they were sick, the flu and all of this stuff before this virus even hit. And they was getting everybody sick in the classroom with their flus and stuff. And the teachers wasn't sending these kids home. They was just letting them stay there. Because they'll call the parents and they going to work and all of this other stuff. And the kids are still sitting there. Getting everybody sick in the classroom. So if this was going on before the virus hit, what do y'all think about to go on now? That's all I'm saying, y'all. Okay? So please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks so much for watching. They are really getting stupid out here, y'all. Y'all see this pink on Boosie. They not playing no more. Everything is being turned upside down. But this is the picture that's, came up in my feed today. So like I said, what's really going on? Do they want this to just keep being in a spotlight so people can go and see what they talking about And more people is seeing, you know, the pregnant guy and the men's in the jail dancing and all of this stuff naked. So is this just to keep this in our face? Okay. Anyway, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks so much for watching, y'all. Peace.